Hey up diggers. Well, I'm out again and I'm back in North Yorkshire towards Pickering way, and that's with Dan to Earth Digs and Kieran and so forth. Interestingly, for a little while I've not seen him, but that dude right there that dude right there on the end of my finger is my old buddy Ryan, the Ryanator, who you've not seen on a video for a little while now because he works weird hours and days and so forth. So it's difficult for us to get together, but I need to catch up with him. But here we are, this is today's land. Just doing a little bit of a 360. Some really flat and some bit of a hill. Now, just behind me now is where we was last week, a little bit further on where those farm buildings are. That's where we was last week. And in that little sort of spot is where the nice Roman stuff came up, you know, the stuff that I managed to walk around. Which seems to happen more than not, right? So this is an extension of the same farm, just different fields. So this is where we're digging today. It's perfect conditions, slightly overcast, about 13-14 degrees, slight breeze, just nice. Just started to sprinkle with a little bit of rain though, so I might have to reassess my attire very shortly. Anyway, that's enough. We'll get digging and I'll see you on first hole. See you in a bit. Now diggers, that's what you call a first signal. First diggable signal, 35 minutes in, actually 45 minutes in. Quite looking forward to this one. First signal, first bit of crap. There you go. Yep, nothing amazing, but I thought I'd show you. It seems to be my first signal. Let's keep going. There's the next one, diggers. Alright guys, well, here's that nice big loud signal, and if that's it, looks like it, doesn't it? What is it though? That's the question. Just take that, turn that off. Yeah. I suppose it's got to be a buckle really, hasn't it? Fragments of a buckle, remnants of a buckle. Yeah, probably. Alright, on to the next one. That one sounds alright, doesn't it, diggers? We'll give this one a go for sure. Well, diggers, I don't need to look very far for this one. I think you could probably even see it, right? Yep, what's that? 2, maybe 3 inches below the surface. That's literally all it is. So, let's have a look what we've got. It's halfpenny size, I suppose. Halfpenny shape, but oh, it's had us there and it's had our life. Yeah, don't think I'm going to get anything off of that. Yeah, I think it is what it is. Just a humble button, but it's our first find. On to the next one. Well, that's a fun little signal, isn't it? We better investigate. So plugs out, and then after all that, I mean, I thought I could tell by the signal that it was on the surface, but the Equinox depth meter gauge was showing a lot deeper than that, so I thought we'd give it a dig. But there we are. Wonder what it is. What do you reckon? Let's have a look. Wooden stud. On to the next one. Alright guys, so this is Jace.
Hiya.
Just come across Jace. He's got a fantastic dog running about somewhere. There he is. But Jace has only gone and found that. What do you reckon, Jace? Eddie Penny?
Edward Fish, I think. London Mint. Edward Fish, London Mint.
There you go. So if you want to know anything about Ahmed's today, come and see Jace.
I've had a few.
Alright, well done Jace. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Alright guys, I've been walking for absolutely ages without a diggable signal. And then something that resembles diggable. We're going to dig it. Alright guys, well, plugs out. Just missed it ever so slightly. Look, just still in the sidewall there. Let's go in there. Go, oh, hang on. Yeah, hang on. Let me get rid of that. Hang on, one sec. Hello. Definitely a bit of round in the ground. Yeah, this is the right sort of signal, I guess. A little bit up and down, but right sort of signal. Let's see what we got. Yeah, here we are. Edward. Eddie the 7th, look. Don't know if I've just given him a bit of an headache there. Maybe I did with the digging tool. Just there, look. Yeah, well, not to worry. Let's have a look. 1902. 1902. Nice and green. Shame I'll just give him a little bit of a scar across his bonds, but never mind. First coin of the day. On to the next one. Alright guys, well listen, for the last couple of weeks, you know, I've been remarking on the videos that the ground is hard. Well, that's exactly what we're having to deal with, you see. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. And it's not just there, I mean, it's the whole, it's everywhere, look. Look at that, this one here. Whoa. So yeah, there's no wonder the signals are a little bit up and down. Got the Evo out today, and there's not an awful lot that the Evo can't deal with, but it seems struggling today. 17.5 stone jumping on top of it to cut the smallest little hole in the ground, because that's how parched it is. So, bit of rain please if you won't mind. Let's carry on. Well guys, I've just dug that hole, and I didn't show you the signal because it was a bouncy, real sort of 13, 17, 18, 13, 17, 18. And to be fair, I've not dug many holes at all, so I'm just desperate to dig an hole. So if it's got a signal that ain't got iron in it, then I'm digging it. Hey, listen, we all have those days, right? Don't shoot the messenger. But I've brought you because I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna show you. I don't know if you can see. Just get a bit of grass out of the way, and then there, look. See in the side wall there? See if I can focus in a bit. Sorry, the grass is playing chaos. You see it just there? In the side wall? Now, I know what it looks like, but I'm not getting my hopes up because it could be absolutely anything. So let's try and tease it out. Looks like we've got it. Just let me turn my crazy pinpointer off. Well, you've seen what I've seen. There we are. Oh, there we are. I don't know. What do you reckon, a button? Yeah. Oh well, I thought that was the thing that was going to be saving the dig. Anyway, it's a button more than I've had in the last hour and a half. See you in a bit. Alright diggers, well there's the next one. I did say a little while ago that I'm desperate for signals. And there it is. I don't know. I'm digging it anyway. Well diggers, it seems I was right to dig it. If you can see what I can see down the bottom there. Looks like a little bit of green imprint to me, doesn't it you? Yeah. Turn you off before you start chirping. There it is down the bottom of the hole. Down the bottom of the oil. So let's fish it out. Oh, thought it was just going to ping out, but I guess not. So it's going to have a little bit of persuasion. Here it is. Oh, that's nice and green, isn't it? Wowzers. Look at that. Oh. I think that's as green gets, right? Ooh. Still, a coin nevertheless. Probably going to turn out as a coin of nothingness. Very, very toasted. God knows how long it's been down there. Would you believe it? I've just managed to get a bit of a rub on the magic trousers, and that to me looks like the current queen with the feathers of a 2p. Oh, this hobby is the most evil hobby in the world. Alright, on to the next one. Well, diggers, I'm out again. I'm just coming to this little 4-acre pasture by all accounts. I've not seen the land yet, but I've got to walk past this. How nice does that look? If only I'd have brought my fishing rods. We'll see how the dig goes though, I guess. But yeah, I mean, look at this place, it's lovely. Just good old East Yorkshire countryside. Flat as a pancake over here. Rolling hills in the distance. I don't know, it's about 23 degrees at the moment. I've loaded up with sun cream and I've got plenty of water with me. There's quite a few of you guys going to be out this weekend, so hopefully you've taken care with the sun and hydration and stuff, because it is really important. Oh, this is what I'm looking at today. So I got the call to say that it had been cut, but it hadn't been baled. So there we are. Not a very big spot, but easily big enough for one person. So let's get into it. I'll see you on the first hole. Well guys, there is the first hole, and I'm probably, I don't know, 20 steps in. So that's a decent sign. See you when I've opened it up. Well, I took the lid out and it was still in the hole, so I'd taken one scoop out and it's in this bit. Can't quite tell. Yeah, there it is. Looks like the first hole is a bit of junk. There we go. Weird bit of copper pipe that everybody seems to find, but nobody knows what it is. There it is, first hole. It's in a bit. Well, I'm only about 6 steps away from the first target, that bit of copper pipe. Hi VDI, hi Tone. Let's get involved. Well, I've taken the plug out and it's still in the hole, but that's a good sign. First piece of clay pipe. I've just missed it ever so slightly, so let's get the digging tool involved. See if we can get a little bit further behind it. See if that's got it. Yep. Somewhere there. Ah, here we are. See that? So can I get our first button? I think. Yeah, there it is, telltale sign. Just see the signs of the maker on the back as well there. Well, that's alright. Second signal, bit of clay pipe and a button. See you in a bit. Nice that one, diggers. Mid-tone. Good numbers, but it's a loud signal. Loud, which is great. See you in a minute. Alright diggers, so I brought you back into this one a little bit late. I've got the plug out and stuff. It was a sort of 20-ish signal, but we've gone along this hedge line, look, and just the other side of there, there's a ditch and a road. So I've dug up a bunch of cans and bits of aluminium and stuff. So I thought I'd bring you in on this one because, well, it's pretty deep, or it's much deeper than the aluminium that I've just dug. So I just wonder if it's going to be something else. See something down there, look. Hello. What is that? Welcome to the sunlight, whatever you are. I think it's a worn copper. Yeah, I just had that feeling though. I just had that feeling that it was something different than aluminium, even though it was a similar sort of signal. Yeah, it's a worn copper. It's very thin. Look at that. Look how thin that is. It's a worn copper, but a copper nevertheless. I'm probably, what, 45 minutes in to this new little bit of land. And I've got my first copper. Brilliant stuff. Over the moon. See you in a bit. Well, there's the next one, diggers. Again, it doesn't sound like can. It's not bright enough to be can. It's not a very big signal either, so we're definitely digging this one. There we are, guys. The lid's out. It's just down there. Looks like something there, look. Yeah, What is that? Ugh. So it's got a thread on it and it's a bit of modern junk. Alright, on to the next one. Nice sweet spot, 16, sort of slightly above mid-tone. Sounds great. Well, again diggers, it's in the lid. At the back there, look. So this soil's pretty gloopy. Not gloopy, it's not clear, but it's just really sort of solid. Have a look. What's that? Does that look like another bit of junk? I think so. It's a bumper. Maybe off one of my old cars. On to the next one. Well, that's the next one. I come looking for some shade. See how sunny it is out there? Come looking for some shade under this big willow. And of course, there's a diggable signal, so I'm trying to have a bit of a 2-minute break and I've got to carry on digging. Well, you just know it, won't you? Come under here to get some shade. Just about to have a little sit down, get that 18 target, flip the lid, and something pops out. Aye. Look at that. It's been well and surely mullered, hasn't it? I don't know what you're thinking. I think it's a coin. I think it probably looks like one. Yeah. Oh, no, actually, that's not that. Yeah. Button. There we are. It's a well mullered button. Ah, looks like it used to have a bit of silver on it, look. Oh well, better than not. See you soon. Well, I've walked one lap of this little 5-acre pasture and it's absolutely boiling. I think I've drank at least a litre of water already. Found a few little bits and bobs, a couple of buttons, a coin, some other little bits, so actually it's looking like it's got a little bit of promise, this small tiny piece of land, but I don't know if it's just too hot. I think I might try and do one more lap and then I think I'll be on my way because it's just too hot. And yesterday I thought I'd got heat exhaustion yesterday because I'm actually in the process of building a camper van from scratch. I'm not a joiner, I'm not very good at DIY, I work in an office, so I'm learning a lot, but the sun was shining right in the doorway where I was working. Oh, and I was probably doing it for about 5 or 6 hours and got absolutely nowhere just because of the heat. So if you are out there, take care, and I'll see you after the second lap. That's the next one. Weird little double signal. Usually that indicates something's close to the surface, but not according to the display. Anyway, we'll get a dig. Yes, there's the plug. There's the target. So it was actually quite close to the surface after all. Looks like it's in that bit. Yep. Oh, look at that. I nearly said it's a bit of shrapnel because of the colour, but now I get a wipe. That, if I'm not mistaken, looks like a love heart. Oh, I love art. Look at that, looks like it is obviously part of something else. But part of what else? Who only knows. But, nice. See you on the next one. Now that's a ringer. Ooh. Absolutely stopped me in my tracks. High tone, good numbers. It's shouting coin all day long. But will it be? I don't know. See you in a minute. So there we are. See if we can push it out. If I can see something there, look. Yeah. gonna have to just cut it. It's a little bit hard for the pinpointer. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a new bloody handset as well, because this one keeps flopping, so apologies. But that's what the noise was, if you can see it. Looks round, looks thin. It looks button. Does it feel like button? Yeah, it feels like button. Pewter, I think, by look at that. Thin though, look at that. I don't come across thin buttons very often. But on this field I found two thin ones that have both tricked me into thinking it was a coin. Yeah, no wonder it was a loud signal. Nice big, round, flat. Looks like it was not far from the surface either, so yeah, there we go. Anyway, let's carry on. That's the next one. 20 to 22, 23. Actually just a little bit better there, look. But we'll get a dig. Well, I've got to tell you, diggers, it's the wrong weather for an excavation. It really is. But there's something big down there. I've scratched it with a spade. I don't know if it looks like lead or what. But I'm going to try and get it out. Oh yeah, there it is. What is that? It's a very large disc. And I think it's lead, although it's not very heavy, but I suppose it is thin. But I can't quite tell if it's old or not. Looks like it's got some age to it. Get a quick wipe. It's got a W on it there, look at that, a W. I'll give it another magic wipe, see if anything else, see if I can make anything else appear. No, not sure, just a W, look at that. Well, that's an unusual piece, isn't it? I'll get a quick toothbrush, and if anything else comes off it, I'll come back to you. Well, that's weird. Oh, that's a big old signal, isn't it, diggers? Big signal. Let's get a dig. Well, yet again, diggers, a bit of an excavation. Put the digging tool in, get a bit of a go on, there it is. As it popped out, a huge old horse buckle. Look at that bad boy. No wonder it gave a big signal. Yeah, big one. I think maybe even the biggest buckle I've ever found. Oh, there we go. I think maybe one more roll and then I'm on the way, because to be fair, it's absolutely boiling. Well, diggers, yeah, that's me done for today. Only a couple of hours, it's literally all I could bear. I think it's about 26 degrees, 27 degrees or something. It's really open, there's no shade anywhere. A little bit of breeze, but if you go to far end of the field, there's no breeze at all because you're sheltered. So I'm just going to have to quit for today, which pains me, because I've not been out this week at all. This is the first time I've been out, what with work and family and building the van and stuff. So to get a couple of hours out is disappointing, but I think if I do any more, I'm probably going to do myself some sort of damage, either, I don't know, heat stroke or dehydration or something, or it really is that warm. Anyway, what I think I'm going to do is, because it's only a short hunt, I was on a dig a couple of weeks ago that was a little bit non-productive, so there was not a lot of footage. So I think I'll probably conjoin the two and give you the slightly longer video, but with a couple of different digs. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Why not? Hey, but listen, I've been out. It's beautiful. First time on this permission, and I'll definitely come back when the pasture's been baled. So it was just quite difficult the detector getting tangled up in the long grass and stuff. But listen, I've been out and I'm digging. So I'm happy, man. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra.